Jenny?
Yes.
Okay, let's call Mike. You guys met on a dating app, and you went out. You had a great date, had some drinks. Drinks turned into dinner. That turned into more drinks. That turned into going back to his place. And you were happy with all of it, except you have not heard from this guy, and he hasn't responded to you since the date, and you want to know why.
Exactly right. Yeah.
Let's call him now. Good luck, Jenny.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Mike?
Yeah, this is Mike.
Hey, Mike, good morning. My name is Fred. I'm calling from the Fred Show. The whole crew is here, and I do have to tell you that we are on the radio right now, and I do need your permission to continue with the call. Can we chat for just a second on the show?
Ooh, this doesn't sound good.
Well,
Yeah, I guess so.
we'll see. We'll see how you feel about it, but thank you. We're calling on behalf of a woman who says she met you on one of the dating apps. I think it was Bumble. Her name is Jenny, and you guys went out. Do you remember Jenny?
Oh, yeah. I remember Jenny.
You remember Jenny. Okay. So what's going on with her? Because she called us and had a lot of nice things to say about you and the date, thought everything went well. She thought it was a success, and says that she's reached out to you. You haven't responded. She hasn't heard from you. She feels like she's being ghosted. So what's going on?
It's all right. Well, Jenny was very cool. We had a really nice time. On the date itself, I don't know how much she told you. I don't want to embarrass her.
No, she said that you guys had drinks, and then drinks turned into dinner, and then you wound up back at your place, and she said that she stayed the night. That's what she said.
Okay, all right. Well, I didn't. Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't want to say anything if she didn't. But yeah, that's so. Obviously, the date went well, and we got back to my place. We had a really nice night. But when we were naked, I noticed she had a tattoo on her abdomen.
Okay.
Say that. It was some words and what looked like an arrow, but like in the dark, it was kind of, at night I couldn't really make it out. It was, yeah, I couldn't really see it clearly. In the morning, it was real clear. It said,
I'm scared.
Yeah.
Words in an arrow. Okay, so you couldn't see it at night. Yeah, but you could see it in the morning.
In the morning, it was very clear. It said, Adam's cat, with an arrow pointed down to her. Yeah.
Yo.
I don't know what
Who's that?
Possibly could possess someone to do a tattoo. But I don't know who Adam is, but whoever he is, I'm not into it. So not trying to share his
Okay,
cat.
I've got to say,
That's yes, Jenny. You got to say something. That's Jenny, by the way, Mike. I forgot to mention. I'm very forgetful. I'm sorry. Jenny is here.
Great.
Jenny, Mike. You guys know each other. Who's Adam? And why is there a tattoo?
Okay, so Adam is my ex-husband, and, a long time ago, we thought it was funny, and I never thought I was going to divorce him.
Clearly.
And it's covered in swimsuits, right? So, who cares? What I'm confused about is, why Mike is so insecure and, juvenile about this and, clearly a prude.
Oh.
I mean, okay.
I don't think I was being a prude. Listen, I don't know.
Right.
You could come up with a better story for it, too. You could just say, listen, I was really religious when I was younger, or
Wait.
change your name to Eve. I don't know.
Now what? Why you done brought the Lord in this?
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. I don't.
There's a few layers here. One, you're permanently branded by with another man's name, who's no longer in the picture. Two, is sort of the whole process and the thought behind it, and the fact that you think it's funny. Now, you might think that's funny. He doesn't seem to think that's funny. Anyone not named Adam is probably not going to think that's funny.
Well, I thought it was funny once upon a time, right? But now it's just whatever. It's part of my past. People, get tattoos that unfortunately don't have meaning later in their life. Everyone does this. I just don't get why that's enough that you would ghost me.
Does your ex-husband have a tattoo that says Jenny's bat and an arrow?
The bat. I want a hammer. That's probably why she left him. Not a bat.
It's a fair question. Was there a reciprocal tattoo of any kind, or is it just Adam's
I think
cat?
this is
Hey folks, this is Jeff for This Week with JTT. Let's have a talk. I was watching some podcasts on YouTube. I believe it's like yesterday and the other day. And one is talks about this woman trying to reconnect with a man that she got with. They, got together with some drinks. One thing led to another. She went to the guy's place and they, did the deed. And she thought things were great, and next thing you know, this man ghosted her, which confused her because she thought everything went fine, everything went great. In fact, they thought that they were really connecting. So I think the host of the podcast got in contact with the guy who she got with, and the guy said, "I'm not sure she told you the whole story." And this is what probably happened. They got together, they had some drinks, then more drinks. Next thing you know, she went back to his place and did the deed. And according to the man, as they were doing the deed, he saw like a tattoo down there. Yeah, I'm not going to the description. I think you can use your imagination, but there was a tattoo down there. He could see too well because it was dark, thought nothing of it. And if I'm correct, I think the next day and all that, he got a good look at it. Now, you're probably thinking, what on earth does this guy have seen to make him ghost this woman? Because he did ghost this woman after he did the deed. It wasn't because what they did, was bad. Is the tattoo down there on that woman, it was stopping dead in its tracks. If I'm correct, the tattoo said this cat belongs to Adam, I believe, and the guy who was with this woman, his name was not Adam. And then I can imagine, they got with his woman, things are great and all that. He about to do the deed. So tattoo, thought nothing of it. Next one, look and realized it says this cat belongs to Adam. The dude is not Adam. I know that vibe, that mood, that buzz has been immediately destroyed. Now, the funny thing is, the woman was in the back listening, and she said, I don't understand, what's the big deal? It was from my past. It belonged to my ex-husband. My ex-husband's name is Adam. What's the big deal? It was, yes, it's a dumb idea. What's the big deal? It was just my past. What's the big deal? Okay, here's my thoughts on that. I expect the guy to take you seriously if you still got the tattoo of your ex-husband down there. That is the ultimate, biggest red flag there is. It's one thing if a tattoo over it, fine, dandy, or got removed and all that. How you expect to, say, remarry if the guy you're going to be with, in terms of intimacy, he sees that, it's that's not going to happen. Unless you got a Pookie, Ray, Chad Tyrell who don't care. A man who you want to take seriously is not going to take you seriously once you got that going on. And the part she plays is it's not that serious. She got offended. Man, I don't know why you're offended. The man who was being intimate to you, he earned the right to be offended. Come on. It's either you should have had the tattoo removed or covered up. And then you expect the guy to just accept it? No. That is the biggest red flag there is. Why are you keeping something that, like I said, I don't understand why women would do that. It's one thing that if the guy's name's Adam, same as an ex-husband, and even still, he'd be going I think, I don't know. But what you guys think, though? You think the guy was in the right for ghosting her because she has the tattoo of her ex down there by her cat? Or you think he's overreacting or being insecure, as these modern women like to say? So, hope to hear from you soon. Peace.